And here come the Dragons. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Martin has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. Jordan fields it at the 2. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. And he throws it away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
And he's tackled at the 35-yard line.
I'm sure the defense thought he came up short. You know, sometimes the officials' judgments can have a big impact on a game.
From their own 35-yard line. 1st down. He's out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. They'll bring him down at about the 49. From their own 49-yard line, it's 1st down. Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
First and 10. Ball on the 27. They get nice yardage on that run.
Gaining 4 yards. That brings them 2nd and 5.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. 955, 955.
He's tackled at the 29. They try to counter Trey there, but the defense read it nicely.
It's amazing the read and recognition skills of these linebackers. They just always seem to have a beat on the play.
3rd down and 7. Ball on their own 29. And he hits him hard at the 38-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
Nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From the 44-yard line, 1st down. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Quick throw. Finds the freshman. Touchdown. Big play.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
That receiver was so wide open. As a quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to happen to you as a quarterback. So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He'll take it from the 2. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. The Eagles are right where they want to be early in this one, partner.
Well, this is what their coach talked about, getting off to a great start. The defense did their job, and it's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Taken down at the 42.
Well, the quarterback's able to find a soft spot in the defense, and he threw an accurate ball for a solid pickup.
From their own 42-yard line, first down. Down at the 43.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Wants to go long and done. Got him again. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
You've always got to be on your toes when you're covering this guy. Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. A short 3-play, 77-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
We're even at 7 in this one. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 36. This offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Nice run there. So he calls his own number and gets about 6 yards.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He has some room. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. First down.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Simmons picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 47. He's on the run. Fumble! Picked up by the defense. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he's taken down around the 8-yard line. And that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
Yeah, that fumble gives these guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize off of it.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Here we go. Orange 3. Orange.
And they make the stop right around the 6-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Almost intercepted.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
And he tackles him hard at the 5-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
Very good job of coverage on the play. The freshman receiver made a nice play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Kicks up, and he's got it.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Britton is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 32.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Scrambling around. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line.
That brings up second and 5.
From their own 37-yard line. It's second down. Tackle at the 50-yard line.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it first and 10.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
Second down and 7.
Ball on the 48. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 2. Third down.
And he is drilled at the 39.
Johnson to the tackle at the 39-yard line. First down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 39. Looks left, picked off. Got some open field. And down he goes at the 22. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Deep pass to the end zone. That close to being intercepted.
That makes it second and 10.
Quick strike to the receiver. And he's tackled at the 21. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. Third and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line. Quick pass. Big play, and it's first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
This game's already shaping up to be a good one as we head to the second quarter. 10-7. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. They come out in an empty backfield. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Second down, goal to go. 6 yards to the end zone. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to run this one in. Touchdown.
Things can get pretty fierce in this territory, but they look totally in control there.
And he converts the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Fuller fields it at the 1. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 28. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He steps out around the 32-yard line. Williams gets about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Ball on their own 32. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Fires it out, and he's immediately tackled.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Has some daylight. He's at the 30. He's tackled at the 19-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings him second and
5. Ball on the 14. And it pays off. Touchdown.
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he hits the PAT.
It was a 6-play, 72-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
So our score, 17-14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Excellent kick. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 23.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
He's taken down at the 39-yard line. 39-yard line. It's first down.
Let's go! Green 95!
Gets out to around the 48.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Tight right, tight right! Four down, four down! Mike 7! Mike 7! Ready! Green 19! Green!
They'll get him for a loss.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. There's a strike complete. Brought down at about the 35. They hand it off again. He gets to about the 24-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. On the pass, touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
That's perfect timing between a quarterback and his wide receiver. He recognized the middle of the field was wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off to open that play up to the middle and then made the perfect throw for the touchdown.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Brought down to the 26-yard line.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now remember, the last time we saw this offense out on the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
They'll make the sack.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
They come up to the line here. It's second down and 14 after the sack. Caught with room to work. Out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Under heavy pressure. Throws a bullet. Nice grab on the play. And he's taken down around the 42-yard line. Now it's first and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Quick throw out to the receiver. Spectacular play, and now it's first and goal. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
And he's got the touchdown.
Boy, did he look determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
The draw within a field goal. He makes the PAT.
A 5-play, 74-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
And Brad, you're going to move the ball well when you're able to execute the pass game like that. Those big plays eventually are going to lead you to a touchdown.
The score now, 24-21. Taken from the 3-yard line. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
And they make the stop at the 41.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
No gain. That will make it 3rd and
1. Strike to his receiver, no good. Boyd was the intended target on the play. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Britton awaits the snap. Calls for the fair catch.
The Eagles have roared back in this thing, and they're within striking distance right now, partner.
Yeah, they've done a good job of just kind of sticking to their game plan after that slow start. Now they find themselves right back in this football game before we get to half.
They got into the end zone last time. Let's see if they can match that on this possession.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Runs with it, and he's got room. Tackle made around the 41-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's on the run. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tackle at the 46.
That's looking at gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
5 wide. He scrambled. Excellent open field tackle. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
From the 40-yard line, it's 2nd down. With a quick throw. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
He's going to try and scramble. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That's a loss of 9 yards. That will make it 2nd and 8.
He's under pressure. The ball pops free. It's scooped up, and down he goes at the 35-yard line. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends.
The Eagles quarterback down there on the sideline, and Kirk, you and I talked to him earlier this week, and he is really the main cog in this offense. Doesn't look like he's in that much pain right now. They need him back on the field before this one's over.
And it's good. Martin ready to kick. Jordan fields it at the 3. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. We've played a half.
Good game, 24-24.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you.
Great first half. Hopefully the second half's as good.
He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Pulls it in, and that's a first down. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line. First down. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
That brings up second and 1.
Now he tries to buy some time. They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line.
First down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's tackled around the 29-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Offense.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
From the 48-yard line. First down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Oklahoma.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Called a gain of 4 yards. That makes it second and 10.
Scrambling around. And he's sacked.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offensive's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
It's fourth down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Complete, but he's wrapped up, and he won't get it. And they'll fail on fourth down. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. Under pressure. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 1.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
From their own 36-yard line, it's second down. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. He makes his way to about the 45.
That makes it third and 3.
Two times. Go down. Watch 14, watch 14. Run, 68.
Hand off up the middle. Nice run there.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 50. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
yards.
Man left, man left.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Mike 7, Mike 7.
And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. First down grab by the receiver. He's taken down around the 35-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, this comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Gaining 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31. He fights forward to about the 30.
Gaining 1 yard. That'll bring him 3rd and 6.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Here we go.
He passes it. They're going to try a long field goal here. This will make it a field goal game. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it's wide right. No good. I think it says something about the quality of the preparation of both teams that we're into the 3rd quarter and nobody's been able to pull away. Both sides seem to know what to expect. Now he's scrambling. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's at midfield. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
First down.
First down and 10 to go after the big gain on the run.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Just throws this one away. Pass is left, going the other way.
It's a good play when a corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
114, 114. 7 to Mike.
He's on the run. Slides down to the ground.
He didn't get a bunch of yards, but it's better that he protects himself rather than taking a big hit on that play.
Mike 7, Mike 7. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Ready, right, 80. Right, 80.
He's hit and taken down.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 33. Fires out to his wideout. And he's taken down right around the 24-yard line. the outside. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Mike 7, Mike 7.
They might be coming here. Fires out to his receiver. He's brought down in the open field. It's the 9th play of the drive. And they make the stop around the 4-yard line.
Gaining 3 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 4.
Watch 14, watch 14.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, we got a tie game here, knotted at 24. All tied up, and we head to the all-important 4th quarter. Touchdown.
So that's a huge momentum swing here early in the 4th quarter as they have come from behind to take the lead. And now the question is, can they hold it?
And he adds the extra point. Britton looks ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, it's been kind of a nightmare for this offensive line.
This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget. With a narrow advantage, the defense is pumping up this crowd, trying to get them to help out. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. They come out in an empty backfield. He scrambled. Tackle made at the 34-yard line.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's going to try and scramble. Loose football. It's picked up. Tackle at the 30.
What was most impressive is how he followed the play, and he just didn't give up on it. It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Nice run up the middle. Second down and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. The halfback with a carry. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
This safety is as vicious a player as you're going to find. He will make the tackle every single time.
Quick throw, and he's tackled in the open field. They get 5 yards on the play.
It's a nice pickup here, although I'm sure they'd love to get their receivers into a little bit more open space downfield.
The kick is up, and he's got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Now he tries to buy some time. It's on the ground, and it's... picked up by one of the linemen.
Covered by the offense.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Fires quickly to the tight end, and he tackles him hard at the 28.
Wilson brings him down at the 28-yard line. 3rd down.
Makes a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Floyd to punt. Signals for a fair catch. The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Setting up play action. Slides down. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Ready, line 80, line 80.
They try to get a head start there.
False start. Offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
He's going to go for the home run. And he's got the junior. And he's tackled right around the 14-yard line.
They found some seams in the coverage there. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. And they might be coming with a blitz here. On the throw, incomplete pass. Someone wanted a little head start there.
Offside. Defense. Automatic first down.
1st and 5. 9 yards to the goal line.
Keep 15, keep 15. Here we go.
On the ground, right side. They'll bring him down at about the 11.
That makes it 16.
the middle for a nice gain. About 4 yards in the counter to the halfback. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. And he has it on the corner. And he's got the touchdown. The quarterback just made that one look pretty simple.
Well, this quarterback isn't your average player. He runs the option very well and gives this defense fits.
And he tacks on the extra point.
A 5-play, 68-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You know who's been wreaking havoc again.
Well, Brad, he really has, and he's doing a good job at taking advantage of getting lower than the offensive lineman. So he's got the leverage, and he's just driving those offensive linemen back into the backfield to disrupt the timing for this offense. I'm going to slide my offensive line, my protection towards him to be able to try to take him away and do anything to try to mix up my looks for him.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
He's tackled at about the 33-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Fires incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Throws into coverage, just picked off. He's got an opening. Down the sideline. And down he goes, right around the 10-yard line.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
And that's a heck of a play for a freshman. This kid has got some athleticism. From the 10-yard line. First down.
Man left, man left. Go down. 114, 114.
They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
The Eagles use their second timeout.
Gives it off. Gets to about the 11-yard line. That misdirection play gets maybe a yard at the most.
Here's 3rd and 11.
Ball on the 11. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a deep foul. That'll make it 4th and 6.
He gets it up, and the field goal is good. Britton gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's taken down at the 41-yard line. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately. Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Fires quick. He's got another one. He's knocked out of bounds at about the 49. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Wow, what a battle and what a stop right there. Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game.
There's a missed opportunity by the offense. The quarterback leads his squad back out. They got 3 on their last possession. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He takes a knee. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 48.
Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, the Dragons 44, the Eagles 24.
For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.